This is Momentary Activity 3, Unit 2 by Mariana Alejandra Perez Diaz. Number 1. Don't drink your sugar calories. People should not ingest sugar drinks. Sugary drinks are the most fattening things you can put into your body. Sugary drinks are strongly associated with obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and all sorts of health problems. Keep in mind that your fruit juice are almost as bad as soda in this regard. They contain just as much sugar and a small amount of antioxidants do not negate the harmful effect of the sugar. Number 2. Eat nuts. People should eat nuts. Despite being high in fat, nuts are incredibly nutritious and healthy. They are loaded with magnesium, vitamin E, fiber, and various other nutrients. Studies show that nuts can help you lose weight and may help fight type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Number 3. Avoid processed junk food. Eat real food instead. People should not eat processed junk food. All the processed junk food in the diet are the biggest reason the world is fatter and sicker than ever before. They are also low in fiber, proteins, and micronutrients, empty calories, but high in unhealthy ingredients like added sugar and refined grains. Number 4. Don't fear coffee. People should drink coffee. Coffee is high in antioxidants, and studies show that coffee drinkers live longer and have a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's, and numerous other diseases. Number 5. Eat fatty fish. People should eat fish. Fish is healthy for you. This is particularly true of fatty fish, like salmon, which is loaded with omega-3 fatty acid and various other nutrients. Studies show that people who eat the most fish have a low risk of all sorts of diseases, including heart disease, dementia, and depression. Number 6. Get enough sleep. People should get sleep enough. The importance of getting enough quality sleep cannot be overstated. Poor sleep can drive insulin resistance, throw your appetite hormones out of whack, and reduce your physical and mental perception. The importance of getting enough quality sleep cannot be overstated. Number 7. Take care of your gut healthy with probiotics and fiber. People should eat probiotics and fiber. The bacteria in your gut, collectively called the gut microbiota, are sometimes referred to as the forgotten organ. These bugs are incredibly important for all sorts of health-related aspects. A description in the gut bacteria is linked to some of the world's most serious chronic diseases, including obesity. Number 8. Drink some water, especially before meals. People should drink enough water. Drinking enough water can have numerous benefits. One important factor is that it can help boost the amount of calories you burn. The best time to drink water is half an hour before meals. Number 9. Don't overcook or burn your meat. People should eat meat, but people shouldn't burn it. Meat can be a nutritious and healthy part of the diet. It is very high in protein and contains various important nutrients. The problem occurs when meat is overcooked and burned. This can lead to the formation of harmful compounds that raise the risk of cancer. So eat your meat, just don't overcook or burn it. Number 10. Avoid bright lights before sleep. People should not expose to bright lights. When we're exposed to bright lights in the evening, this disrupts production of the sleep hormone melatonin. An interesting hack is to use a pair of amber-tinted glasses that block blue light from entering your eyes in the evening. This allows melatonin to be produced as if it were completely dark. helping your sleep better. Number 11. Take vitamin D if you don't get much sun. People should take vitamin D. Back in the day, most people got their vitamin D from the sun. The problem is that most people don't get much sun these days. If adequate sun exposure it is not an option for you, then supplementing with vitamin D has been shown to have numerous benefits for health. These include improved bone health, increase in strength, reduced symptoms of depression, and a lower risk of cancer. To name a few, vitamin D may also help you live longer. Number 12. Eat vegetables and fruits. People should eat vegetables and fruit every day. Vegetables and fruits are the default health food and for good reason. They are loaded with probiotic fiber, vitamins, minerals, and all sorts of antioxidants, some of which have potent biological effects. Studies show that people who eat in live longer and have a low risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and all sorts of diseases. Number 13. Make sure to eat enough proteins. People should eat enough proteins. Eating enough protein is incredibly important, and many experts believe that the recommended daily intake is too low. Protein is particularly important for weight loss and works via several different mechanisms. A high protein intake can boost metabolic significantly, while making you feel so full that you automatically eat fewer calories. It can also cut craving and reduce the desire for late-night snacking. Eating plenty of protein has also been shown to lower blood sugar and blood pressure level. 14. Do some cardio or just walk more. People should make exercise. Doing aerobic exercise or cardio is one of the best things you can do for your mental and physical health. It is particularly effective at reducing belly fat, the harmful type of fat that builds up around your organs. Reduced belly fat should lead to major improvements in metabolic health. 15. Don't smoke or do drugs, and only drink in moderation. People should not smoke or do drugs. If you are a tobacco smoker or abuse drugs, then diet and exercise are the least of your worries. Take those problems first. If you choose to include alcohol in your life, then do so in moderation only, and consider avoiding it completely if you have alcoholic tendencies. 16. Use extra virgin olive oil. People should use olive oil. This oil is the healthiest fat on the planet. It is loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants that can fight inflammation. Extra virgin olive oil leads to many beneficial effects on heart health, and people who consume olive oil have a much lower risk of dying from heart attacks and strokes. 17. Minimize your intake of added sugar. People should not intake added sugar. Added sugar is the single worst ingredient in the modern diet. A high intake of added sugar is linked to numerous diseases, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and many forms of cancer. 18. Don't eat a lot of refined carbohydrates. People should not eat refined carbohydrates. Not all carbs are created equal. Refined carbs have been highly processed and have had all the fiber removed from them. They are low in nutrients, empty calories, and can be extremely harmful. Studies show that refined carbohydrates are linked to overeating and numerous metabolic disorders. 19. Don't fear saturated fat. People should eat some saturated fat. The word on saturated fat was a mistake. It is true that saturated fat raises cholesterol, but it also raises HDL, the good cholesterol, and changes the LDL from small to large, which is linked to a lower risk of heart disease. New studies that include hundreds of thousands of people have shown that there is no link between saturated fat consumption and heart disease. 20. Lift heavy things. People should go to a gym and lift weights. Lifting weights is one of the best things you can do to strengthen your body and improve your body composition. It has led to massive improvement in metabolic health, including improved insulin sensitivity. The best approach is to go to a gym and lift weights, but doing body weight exercise can be just as effective. 21. Avoid artificial trans fats. People should not eat artificial trans fats. Artificial trans fats are harmful. Man-made fats that are strongly linked to inflammation and heart disease. It is best to avoid them. 22. Use plenty of herbs and spices. People should use herbs and spices. There are many incredibly healthy herbs and spices out there. For example, ginger and turmeric both have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, leading to various health benefits. The different herbs and spices can have many powerful beneficial effects on your health. 23. Take care of your relationship. People should take care of your relationships. Social relationships are incredibly important, not only for your mental well-being, but your physical health as well. Studies show that people who are close with friends and family are healthier and live much longer than those who are not. 24. Take your food intake every now and then. People should take their food intake. The only way to know exactly what you are eating is to weigh your food and use a nutrition tracker. Try MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. This is important to know how many calories you are eating. It is also essential to make sure that you are getting in enough protein, fiber, and micronutrients. 25. If you have excess belly fat, get rid of it. People should not have excess belly fat. Not all body fat is unequal. It is mostly the fat in your abdominal cavity, the belly fat, that cause problems. This fat builds up around the organs, and is strongly linked to metabolic disease. For this reason, your waist size may be a much stronger marker for your health than the number of the scale. Cutting carbs, eating more proteins, and eating plenty of fiber are all excellent ways to get rid of belly fat. 26. Don't go on a diet. People should take healthier lifestyles. Diets are notoriously ineffective and rarely work well in the long term. In fact, dieting is one of the strongest predictions for future weight gain. Instead of good on a diet, try adopting a healthy lifestyle. Focus on nourishing your body instead of depriving it. Weight loss should follow as a natural side effect of better food choice and improved metabolic health. 27. Eat eggs and don't avoid the yolk. People should eat eggs. Whole eggs are so nutritious that they are often referred to as nature's multivitamin. It is a myth that eggs are bad for you because of the cholesterol. Studies show that they have no effect on blood cholesterol in the majority of people. Thank you.